Hey guys, so last week I discussed what DPC is, and this week I figured I would kind of talk a little bit about how an organization can integrate DPC into their employee benefit offerings. So there's a variety of different ways that you can do this. Of course, the biggest question always is, what is the employer group trying to accomplish? Do they want a luxury benefit? Are they trying to lower claims? Are they looking to offer insurance just to check a mark? So we can talk about like mech plans. There's a variety of different ways that organizations can incorporate this to really achieve their, objective for the year as well as for, years to come. So the first option that you have is where you operate DPC on a standalone basis. At MyMD Connect, we can do this on a virtual or a brick and mortar, so an actual office visit. And so we can incorporate this membership no matter what the organization is looking for. So the standalone direct primary care is really ideal for organizations, in my mind, that are looking to give their employees a luxury benefit. And so this is something that can go alongside of a fully insured plan. It can go alongside any plan, technically. So you have that option, or you can just, offer DPC if you don't have any benefits at all. And so it's a really great benefit to offer employer groups, no matter what they're kind of looking for. So that's standalone DPC, and that's the first way that you can integrate that into an organization's health offerings. So the second way, which is really, in my mind, where you get the most value and return on investment for integrating DPC into an organization, is really incorporating that into a level-funded or self-insured plan. We recommend working with a TPA to do this and really incentivizing employees to go to MyMD Connect the first time they ever need anything. And let us coordinate a lot of those everyday things such as labs, x-rays, MRIs, CAT scans, things of that nature that your direct primary care physician can take care of. And we integrate it into the plan where it's financially incentivizing the employee to utilize MyMD Connect as opposed to go to their traditional kind of PPO or RBP network, whatever it may be, that you have with the plan. So it's kind of, in my mind, I like to think of it as like an HMO within a PPO or traditional plan option. So we integrate those a lot of times though into level funded and self-insured plans, because we have proven that if they go through MyMD Connect, we can get a price that is cheaper for the employee and cheaper for the health plan. So that's where a lot of your return on investment is going to come from, is if you integrate that into a health plan. So again, we recommend working with one of our TPA partners to accomplish this. But this is a really great way to incorporate DPC into a plan where you're going to see that return on investment. The next way that you can incorporate DPC into an organization, depending on their needs, is through a health reimbursement arrangement, or an HRA. MyMD Connect has found a way to do this. It's really important that you go through MyMD Connect for the HRA to make sure that it is compliant. But we can incorporate that into either a QSERA or an ICHRA, depending on the group. We really are a big fan of ICHRA over here. But we have multiple options in which you can incorporate an HRA to kind of make almost like a miniature health plan. So we do that, of course, for employer groups that are under 50 and do not need to be ACA compliant. So you can incorporate that into an HRA, and we have where you can incorporate either just the membership, or you can also add the plan. When I say almost like a miniature health plan, it's not really a health plan, it's an HRA, not qualified coverage. But you can add then labs, x-rays, MRIs, CAT scans. Again, those things that I was talking about, how we incorporate it into a health plan where we coordinate it. We can also incorporate that into the HRA. So that is one option for small employers that don't necessarily have the budget for a full-blown health plan, but want to offer a benefit to employees. So that's a really great option if you have less than 50 employees. It's tax beneficial, of course, for the group, and then it is not taxable income to the employees because it's under that HRA. So that's a great option as well. So another option then, if you are really budget conscientious and you have more than 50 employees and you're kind of looking, like I had mentioned earlier, to kind of check the box, there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes employer groups are offering insurance to make sure that they are in compliance with ACA guidelines. So a lot of times we can implement a MEC plan that's going to cover those 10 different things that you need to be compliant under ACA. And what we can do at that point then is really boost the plan up by incorporating our MyMD Connect services. So it's kind of like making that MEC plan almost a little bit sexier, if you will. So we can incorporate all of that in there and add, like I said, just the MyMD Connect piece of the doctoring, or we can add our other services along with that MEC, like the labs, x-rays, things of that nature. From there, kind of depending on, again, on what that group is trying to accomplish, sometimes we can do an executive carve-out. There's all sorts of different cool things that you can do. Again, it just all starts with a conversation with you. As the group, what are you trying to accomplish? And we know that at MyMD Connect, we're confident we can come up with a solution that's going to be best for you and your employees and your budget and bottom line. So that is kind of all I have for this week. Many more topics that we're going to be talking about over the weeks to come. But if you have any questions at all or are interested in learning more information, please reach out to me. My name is Caitlin Smith, and you can reach me at ksmith@mymdconnect.com. Thanks. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.